Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos.
Okay, we're going going for a ride through the spars south of Prescott. Tried to do this the other day, but the wind was just so bad you couldn't hear anything. So hopefully with this windscreen over this camera, it'll be all right now. We'll see, and let's hope I got this chest strap fixed so it doesn't keep sliding away from me. Not showing much, hopefully. There's a lot more to it than I thought there was going to be to make these videos. Getting sound so you could hear me. Getting the camera so you could see what would be interesting to look at, not just my speedometer. And sometimes I don't want you to see my speedometer, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this is Highway 89 south out of Prescott. It's called the Spars because of all these ponderosa pines. Kind of a cloudy day today. Weather Channel last night when I checked it said it was supposed to be sunny today, but it's cloudy. I just hope it doesn't rain on me. I don't like to ride in the rain anymore. Well, I never really liked it, but I never let it stop me. But I avoid riding in the rain now like the plague. Side of the mountain, but it's not nearly as pretty as this side is. I lived in Southern California where there were plenty of them there, but I never knew what they were. Yep, this is where that fire came through right here. There's a small area up here yet where there's still forest, but that's about it. Really never grew back. Other areas where there's been fires, they've maybe it's a private organization, but they replanted the pines, but they didn't do that here. That tall burn up spar sticking up there, there was a whole bunch of those. And then they contracted somebody to come in maybe a year or so after the fire and cut them down for firewood. See, you can see up ahead there's a little bit of forest left, but we're just on the edge of it. Different kind of Harley. Then I had a Dyna. Super Glide. It was more like a Sportster, but it had the big V-twin engine on it and had the heavier touring frame. Although it wasn't exactly the same frame as the touring bikes then. But when they first came out with the FX models of the ones that later became Dynas, they were touring frames with Sportster front ends. And I think Harley did that because a lot of us back in the 60s and 70s, we used to just put Sportster forks on the touring bikes and make choppers out of them. In fact, Harley for a while called their Dyna Super Glide and their Dyna Wide Glide a street chopper. They weren't really a chopper though. The Wide Glide probably looked more like a chopper. The Super Glide looked more like a bobber maybe. But the fender was still long. Didn't bob the fender on them. But the way they originally bobbed the fenders, it was gross looking. It looked like, they called it a boat tail fender. But I still don't like the bob fenders. I like the full fender on the back. Well, I'm turning around now and going back. I'm going to shut this off shortly. Well, no, I'll leave it on. Maybe I'll show you the ride through the other way, because this stupid camera breaks everything up into 10 or 11 minute segments. It won't. When you watch it on the camera, it plays it all back in one thing, but when you put it on the camera, it's all broken up into pieces. I don't care much for that. I think I know how to put them together now, though, but I'm not sure. And then again, maybe you don't want to watch 25 or 30 minutes all at one time. I notice most of the motorcycle videos are shorter, 6 to 12 minutes. There's a few of them that are longer, but most of them are shorter. Riding around. I don't care to show all the close calls on the motorcycles, and to be perfectly honest, I haven't had that many of them anyway. I've had few, there's no doubt about it, but I haven't had that many, and I've never had a wreck on the street since I've been riding since 1964. I had wrecks in the dirt, and I gave up riding dirt when I was 18 because I was always busting up my bike and scraping myself up. I never got any major injuries, but it still hurt. So at around 18, I quit riding dirt. But you know what? Now I want a street legal dirt bike, so I can just easily ride to the trails. But I want to ride in the dirt again. At 68 years old, if I have a wreck in the dirt now, I might get bad injury, but I'm a lot more careful now than I used to be too. I'm not always trying to jump over a mound, come off the ground to be airborne. I don't try to do that. I wouldn't try to do that anymore. Well, maybe I would. I don't know. But I know I'd be a lot more careful than I used to be. I sure have got the urge to do that. But I don't have the money to buy another bike. Now, when I was younger and working, I had 2 bikes at the same time a few times. But now I just got this Road King, that's it.